that stretch that Walden had of the couple threes and steal. How did you sense that was a deflating moment in this game?
Well, I think it was a player, making plays for his team. I think they were winning plays. I never felt like we were deflated, but you have to credit him. He made big shots. We went 1-3-1. He hit one there, and then he ran through the passing lane. Glenn lost his balance and got the steal. And those were big time plays. And that was, I think Faulkner early and him late were really the difference in the game. Zach did a good job too.
Did you shoot 56% on the road to lose? Is that something?
Well, we beat him at bait. We beat him on the boards. You have 44, shots in the paint, but you still get the foul line. We just can't get beat with the foul line that bad. That really hurt us. And I think maybe missing Ed, that was a part of that. But at the same time, other guys have to step up and be ready to go. But we didn't handle their 5-man pick and pop stuff well. We did a lot of things right for a long time, but at the end of the day, we didn't get enough stops to win. But I'm proud of this team because we were atrocious offensively for a long time this year, and we've really found a rhythm. I believe that we can be a good team in this league.
Tim, right here. 176 points tonight. A lot of people have been talking about, the pace of play. I think, half the Big Ten is either averaging 80 or a couple buckets away from 80. What have you noticed about the pace of play this year, and was this game kind of indicative of that?
Yeah, I think it was very indicative of that, and I think the players are adjusting with their hands off, and they're getting a feel for the rules. I think that, the one rule I like is where you can, as a secondary defender, jump in the air and try and protect the rim. I thought that Bachman did that fairly well a couple times tonight. There was a lot of contact, but we couldn't get a call. And so I like that because it helps the defense. But yet the offense, like a strong guy like Webster, can still make a lot of plays. Yes?
Do you think despite losing Morrow, obviously a lot of opponents Michigan has played the past few games had a lot of success attacking the inside? Do you think, or was it in your game plan to keep that plan up, or were you really?
Well, yeah, it certainly hurt us in some ways because Ed is a guy that scores at the rim for us. If you look at his shot chart, he's all around the rim. He shoots a high percentage, and but our guards can get there too. And I thought they did a good job of getting there. We play at the rim, and we got there, and we made some threes. We just, we got to get some offensive rebounds. We got 10 of those, not bad, and we just didn't get the foul line. Just, from a couple of easy baskets, we were just one pipe short.
Tim, how much was it their offensive execution being really good compared to what your defensive execution was?
I think they took advantage on the pick and pop. Their 4s and 5s were 7 for 9 from 3, and the rest of the team was 4 for 12, 4 for 13, whatever it was. And so I thought we did a nice job, with the exception of and we adjusted maybe too late, but they really never separated from us.
Right.
So I felt like when we did it, we still couldn't get stops. They just got us another way. Irvin drives it twice. We had some ticky-tack fouls. Like they make a cut and Jack grabs a guy apparently or whatever, and you just can't put him at the foul line that much.
Is this simply a system that you guys have difficulty with?
Certainly, yeah. I mean, and they're a system that they do what they do, and if you look at their marks, they get their points. It's a matter if you can if you can match that. And I thought tonight we did. Usually you go on the road like we scored 85, we're going to win, and we just didn't get enough stops, and so. I think you have to credit them because, they made a lot of threes on guys that don't always make a lot of threes. They can make them, but being capable and then putting 7 between 2 guys, that's a new story right there. I'd just like to say one thing. I really thought our guards were good, and I like this team. I can't wait to play Michigan again. We'll welcome them back into Pinnacle Bank Arena with open arms, and I'm excited for the game already. I wish we played it tonight. So, thanks.